And then one summer, you know, I was dope sick, and you know, I wasn't selling nothing no more. I was living in my mother's house, you know what I'm saying? I just stopped giving a shit, and I stopped making money the same way, and I stopped going to work, and I just stopped doing anything. I was starting to become a real dopehead. I remember being sick, and he said, all right, I'm coming to rescue you. And he shows up, pack of pins. He's like, I only got one bag for you, but you feeling sick? Put your arm out. I was like, all right. And I already shot the lotters before. I just hadn't shot dope. And he hits me, and whew, I'm good. And I was sniffing like 2 bundles over the course of a day. 20 bags, 15, 20 bags in a day, no problem. And then all of a sudden I'm doing 1, 2 bags and I'm good. So all I saw in my head, I was like, I just went back in time. I just went back in time. I can get high again now. I don't have to maintain, I can get high. Let's get fucked up. This is fun, this is new. And then it took over my whole life. It took everything from me. I fell in love with a girl who I'd known since I was 10 years old. I thought I'd been in love before, but I had no shit. But she was a user too, and we ran. Man, did we run. On Bonnie and Clyde, we crushed everybody. Everybody was food, we didn't care. And we became really, really good at getting our drugs. Like, people would wake up sick and lay in bed and accept it. Like, we wake up every day and we grind. We didn't care who we had to rob, where we had to go. Like, people would go in stuffing shit in their pants. We go in and smash and grab Walmart. We go in, smash and grab Home Depot. Like, chase us out, pulling blades out. That was us. We didn't give a shit. And when you live like that, you start catching a whole lot of charges, and they start adding up, you know. A misdemeanors, E felonies, nonviolent, and then eventually you get hit with a big fat burglary, like a real one. And they're telling you you're looking at like 3 to 7 minimum. And I was just like, I'm not down for that, you know what I mean? I'm not signing that check. Fuck that. And it took handcuffs and really scaring me for me to, you know, want to get clean. And I didn't think that I wanted to. I didn't think that I would like being clean. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, my arrogant thing, I was like, well, somebody got to do it. You know what I mean? There's got to be a scumbag out there. There's got to be that dude. You know, I'm that dude. Like, it's just the role I play in the world that we live in. It's like, I was like, I don't want to live one other way. I'm going to live fast. I'm going to die hard like a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and then I got clean, and, or clean enough. I was like, wow, like, this shit ain't so bad, you know what I mean? Like, I started looking at it like, yeah, dope, it's really good, it feels really good, but like, I'm not giving you all my shit. Like, I'm not giving you, it's just too expensive. Like, the cost is too high. Like, no. Call me when the price goes down. Call me when I don't have consequences. Call me when I won't wind up in prison. Call me when I won't wind up dead. Call me when I'm not gonna get dope sick. Call me when I'm not gonna be in the back of a cop car. Call me when I don't wake up with my girl crying over me in the ICU. Call me then. Call me then. We'll do some dope. I'll sit down with you. We'll sit down on the couch. We'll throw on How I Met Your Mother and just slam bags. I don't give a shit. But until then, I'm just not with the program. I'm really not. And like, that doesn't make sense to some people sometimes. Like, people do make all these changes. Like, I'm still that same hood kid. You know what I mean? No, like, I'm about my shit. Like, no. I just didn't have all the stuff before to be taken away from me. What I had was that, and nobody was gonna take that away from me. But I found something better. And I'm not trading it out. You're not getting me. I'm not giving you my Mercedes for your 93 Honda. I'm not doing it. There's nothing that you could say or do. There's no devil on my shoulder that's gonna be able to make me do that. And like, at the times where I have relapsed, like, people say that your runs get shorter and shorter. You know, they get shorter and shorter, and you lose more things faster. It's like, yeah, it's true, because you got more things to lose because you stopped doing drugs. Like, it's mathematic. It's not like this big cosmic coincidence, and like, God put his hand on your forehead and was like, you will learn faster than you did before. It's like, nah, like, you actually have shit now. So when you have a bad day, you have things to lose. When you have nothing and you're on the street and things don't go your fucking way, what are they gonna take from you besides your freedom? And you know what? When they took my freedom, I stopped. Because it's all I had for you to take away from me. Like, now I have things, and when those things start getting pulled out of my life, I don't care how drunk I am, I notice when my stuff starts going away. I notice when I have real love in my life and those people don't want to be around me no more. When you don't love nobody, when you don't care about nobody, when you don't care about nothing, I mean, there's nothing more dangerous than nobody to lose. But the only person you're being dangerous to is yourself. You're the one that's gonna die. You know what I mean?